everyone, I am here to do an empties video today. I have the empties in the empties box. So if you've never seen an empties before, it is when I review products I've used up. So that is what I'm doing today. Get ready for it. Product empties, mini reviews. I'm gonna try to make this a quick one. We'll see how that actually goes. Yeah, so let's get into this. So the first thing I'm seeing is the coconut body butter from the Body Shop. I never do an empties without a body butter, I swear. They've been in every single empties I've ever done. Coconut is one of my all-time favorites, and I also have a raspberry one that I've used up, and I also have a vitamin E one that I've used up. Is that it? Yes. So you can get these at the Body Shop. They've got tons of different scents. I like them because they're so hydrating, and I just love to have a thick body moisturizer on my body. Every single day I put a moisturizer on as soon as I get out of the shower because my body skin is quite dry otherwise. And yeah, I liked all three of these. And I'm currently using the raspberry body scrub in the shower now, which is really nice. We are having an Orangeasm again. I think I've already used up one of these before. It's like an orange body wash from Soap and Glory. It's so nice. It's orange, but it's not like super sour, like kind of makes you feel weird kind of orange, you know what I'm saying? It's got an element of sweetness in there. Scented with fresh green mandarin, Sicilian lemon, and sweet orange peel oil. Sweet, that is the key. It smells so good. It's really refreshing. I love using this in the mornings especially, and it's a great summer body wash. It's really nice, zesty. What more can I say? I like the pump, you know, I like that it does that. It's really convenient in the shower. You're not fiddling around with things. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of an interesting one. It's the CO Bigelow Cold and Flu Soak. When there's actually something inside the bottle, it's blue, which is really cool because when you put it in your bath, the water turns kind of like a greeny blue color. And I like to use this when I'm not really feeling very well. I'm kind of congested, or if I've got allergies, or I'm really tired, and I just need something that's gonna just kind of clear everything out, you know? And it says it's got willow bark extract as well as eucalyptus oil. I love eucalyptus. Breathe easy with our cold and flu soak. We blend pure revitalizing essential oils including eucalyptus and peppermint with immune supporting extracts of willow bark, echinacea, and ginger to create a comforting therapeutic soak. And that's what it is. It's so therapeutic. It is so nice. I like to use this more in the colder months, I would say, because that's kind of when you kind of feel a bit like that, but it's really nice in the summertime, especially because I've got really bad allergies. It's a good one. Another bath product is the Aveda Stress Fix Soaking Salts. This was another great one. I absolutely loved to use it. Of course, there's nothing left in here. I can't show you what it was, but it was basically, it almost felt like powdery snow. And I just like to sprinkle a little bit. Oh my gosh, I can smell it now. I'm no longer stressed. It's a stress fixer. No, but it's a really nice calming thing. And I think the whole experience of taking a bath is so nice. My bath setup is as follows. I like to run the water, put all the stuff in, and I was actually mixing this, a little bit of this with a little bit of this for a long time, and I put my laptop on the side and I put Netflix on, and whatever I'm watching, Orange is the New Black, I've already finished that, but whatever I was watching at the time, just let an episode go by when you're in the tub, and all your worries and troubles, they're just gonna melt right on away. And then when you get out of the tub and you drain that water, all those worries, they go down the drain with it. That's what I like to tell myself anyway. But I love taking baths. I think it's so nice. Anyway, I went off way far down there. But anyway, this is a nice little bath product, and I love Aveda in general. I love their hair care, and their body care is amazing as well. What else? Let's talk about feet. Let's go straight for the feet. This is the Body Shop Spa Wisdom Africa Honey and Beeswax Hand and Foot Butter. Oh, this stuff is good. This stuff is amazing. It's really thick and rich. And sometimes if I'm having like a full-on manicure session, I'll use like a hand scrub, and then I'll put this on over top and really just make my hands feel super moisturized. Oh my god, my hands are actually really dry right now, and it's really torturous to see like all these empty containers of hand cream and stuff when I don't have one anywhere near me. Anyway, you know when your hands get dry and you just feel like you can't go on with life? That's me right now. Anyway, good little foot butter. I've used this before. I've mentioned this in lots of empties before. You know I love it. This is the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint soap. I absolutely love this stuff to wash my makeup brushes with. Because it's peppermint, I just feel like it cleans them in a better way. I feel like it's a way deeper clean. I don't even know if that's true. I'm using the rose one right now, which is so nice. It smells amazing, but I'm gonna go back to the peppermint, I think. I think rose is great. I'm a peppermint lover, and whenever something's minty, I just feel like it works better. I know it doesn't really make sense, but it makes sense to me. So when I'm done with the rose one, I'm gonna get the peppermint one again. I think it's so amazing. This is so worth the money. You can use this for lots of things. You can like wash your body and probably your hair and whatever else you wanna wash, but I just use it for my brushes and I just keep it by the sink, and yeah, it's really good stuff. Moving along to skincare, this is the Antipodes Apostle Skin Brightening and Tone Correcting Serum. I feel like most of the products in this month's empties are things that I've already talked about a million times before, but it does make sense because they're some of my favorite products. Anyway, I love this serum because it's light. It actually smells and looks like strawberries. And it just sinks into the skin, really hydrates the skin, but once it's actually in the skin, it's dry to the touch. It's not a sticky feeling serum at all. I really do think this does help make my skin look a little bit brighter, and I don't know, maybe it has faded some scars. I haven't really noticed. I haven't really been keeping track enough to be able to tell, but this is one of those serums that I always go back to, and I really like it. I already have another one on the go. That's how much I like it. Another serum I finished is the Estelle and Thild Stockholm facial serum, and it's a rose serum. This was another great one. This is the first thing I tried from Estelle and Thild, which is a Scandinavian brand, and oh, amazing. It's kind of similar to the Antipodes one, but the Antipodes is a little more liquidy, and I would say it sinks in faster, but this one is more, it's slightly thicker, and I like to use this at night, even though it's still quite a light serum. Anyway, that probably didn't make any sense, but it's really great. I love using rose skincare. I'm really glad I tried the rose serum first because it was a really good introduction to the brand, and now I'm gonna try a few other things because I liked it so much. But if you have any recommendations from this brand, let me know. I'm not gonna buy it now, but maybe in a couple of weeks because I'm trying to go through some other skincare. But yeah, I'm really curious about this brand. I finished a Bioderma. This is just, you know, it's just a makeup remover. We all know what Bioderma is. We all know it well. I love it. I am personally a huge fan of Bioderma. I think it's amazing. It's my favorite. You know, I've tried so many. I'm using the Garnier one right now just because I finished this up. The Garnier one is great, but for some reason, I love the Bioderma. It's such a subtle difference between this and other things, I think, but I find that other ones tend to dry my skin out a little bit more, whereas this one, I feel like it just removes makeup and it does nothing else. Like, it doesn't necessarily hydrate, it doesn't strip the skin, it just takes the makeup off, and that's it. And that's all she wrote, and that's what I like about it. And I also just, you know, it's just one of those tried, tested, and true products. So I'll definitely be getting more of this. The Korres Wild Rose Daily Brightening and Refinishing Buff Cleanser. This was kind of an interesting one for me because for a long time, I wasn't using physical exfoliators. So anything with like scrubby particles, I was staying completely away from them. And I got this, and it's a very thick, creamy cleanser with like exfoliating tiny little pieces that scrub your face, which feels really nice. So yeah, I have to hand it to Korres because this was the thing that kind of got me back into using more exfoliators, like physical ones. And I think my skin's been reacting really well to it. I didn't use this every day. I still don't use physical exfoliators every day, but definitely once or twice a week I try to use a nice like face scrub, and yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it again. I love this again because it was rose, it smelled great, and it was a very thick and creamy cleanser, so it was moisturizing, and yeah, I like this. Now that I'm talking about it, I've completely sold it to myself again, so maybe I'll pick this up again in the near future. We shall see. Time will tell. Two more cleansers, both on the completely opposite side of the spectrum. I'll start with the Body Shop Tea Tree Cool and Creamy Wash. Now, I've raved about this in a few favorites videos before, I think. Obsessed. Absolutely obsessed with this. I am actually, you know what? When next time I go out, I'm gonna buy another one of these today because I can't live without it. I've just realized I can't. So I mentioned in a few videos back that my skin was getting not oily, but more on the combination side of things, and I don't know why that is because for the longest time I've had dry skin, but a few people have said that your skin actually changes every 7 years or something like that, so perhaps I'm going through the change, I don't know. But yeah, my skin is definitely more blemish prone and more combination, and I found that my skin seems to be getting a little more shiny throughout the day, so I've been liking cleansers that are a bit more like, you know, really cleany, you know what I mean? Really cleany cleansers. And this tea tree one is great because it's creamy. Now, the Body Shop also has a gel tea tree wash, which is far too, you know, stripping for me. If you had oily skin, I'm sure it would be great. I can't really say. But because this is creamy and it's minty because it's tea tree and it just feels so amazing. And seriously, if you have combination skin or like semi-combination skin like I do, just give this a try. It is so amazing, and yeah, really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. Over the moon with that. This is by the brand Merumaya, and this is such an amazing cleansing balm as well. It's a really great price, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. If you've never tried a cleansing balm and you want to get into it, this is a great one to start with. Or if you already like cleansing balms a lot and you're looking for something at a bit of a lower price point, this is amazing. This cleansing balm does the great things that more expensive cleansing balms do. It feels great on the skin. It's easy to remove it. It doesn't leave that oily residue, which I know some cleansing balms can do, and I think it's amazing that it's in a tube. It's very travel friendly. It says massage over dry face and neck, and it begins to melt, emulsifying the makeup. And so that's what you do. If you've got a full face of makeup on, you take a little of this and just rub it right into your dry face. It feels weird. It feels so strange, but you'll notice your makeup actually starts to melt off. And then it says add some water and continue to massage as it turns into a light milk, so that I just wet my fingertips and keep rubbing it into my face. Then I splash my face and I take a cloth and remove the makeup. Boom, done. So effective, really great. I'm saying bye-bye to the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express Mascara. We had a great time together. It's amazing stuff. Love this mascara. One of my all-time favorites, I would say. And I also have two makeup items that aren't completely finished yet, but they're almost there. This is the Hourglass Brow Sculpting Pencil, and it's in the shade Soft Brunette. I have a teeny tiny little bit of it, and it actually keeps falling out of the thing because there's like just like a tiny little stump left. I don't know, I don't like the word stump, but you know what I'm saying. So that's almost gone, and I've already got a backup of that. And this is the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser. It's the concealer for underneath your eyes. I have a tiny bit of this left. I did not think I was gonna like this concealer. Seriously, I just, for some reason, didn't think I was going to like it. It's probably one of my all-time favorite under-eye concealers. It just does everything. It's perfect, it's lightweight, it conceals, it brightens, I like this little sponge thing it's got there. I just love everything about it. So that's gonna be a definite repurchase from me. Okay everyone, that's it. As you can see, the box is completely empty and it's time to wrap it up. If you want to see a little bit more into my personal life, you can check out my vlog channel because by the time you watch this, I'll be in Scandinavia. Somewhere in Scandinavia, don't know where. No idea, but you can check out the vlog channel. I'm going like this as if the vlog channel is right over there, but it's just one click away. And you can see what we're getting up to in Scandinavia. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of any of these products. And based on what I like, if you have any more recommendations, let me know. I like trying new products. In case you haven't noticed, I love to try new products. And that is all I'm gonna say. I really am gonna wrap it up now. Is there anything else I want to say? I don't think so. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and I just really love you guys. Let's get emotional again. I was just thinking, what can I say? I was just thinking about the funny tweets you guys have been sending me this morning. Anyway, little lovey-dovey moment from me. I am really wrapping it up now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! So if you're gonna paint a room in your house, you need to prime it sometimes, and that's what it does. It just makes your lashes thicker, longer, gives it more volume, and just a great foundation for your mascara.